Going Back podcast coming to you live from the lodge. My name's Will DeFreeze. My right, David Carter Ruff.
Yo, let's cast this pod.
Yeah.
Oh, like podcast.
Right, but I see what I did. I flipped it and reversed it.
You flipped the script on it.
Like, find another podcast that can think of that, like off the dome. You're not getting that anywhere else. Actually, I wrote that last night.
And he hit us with a Missy Elliott ref. That's crazy. He put the thing down, flipped it in, reversed it.
What's up, Will?
I'm just really rattled right now by Dillon doing Missy Elliott lines.
Because Dillon's got noticeable BO because he's worn the same shacket for 4 days in a row.
I have zombie stuck in my head. Zombie. You know the song?
Yeah, we're familiar with the Cranberries, Dillon.
You know the song?
Yeah.
By the Cranberries?
Sally walked down the aisle to Cranberries, so yeah.
To Zombie?
Actually, no.
You better
Did she
get
walk
this.
down? Did she walk down the
this
aisle?
right.
No, she didn't. Definitely didn't do Zombie down the aisle.
Was it Linger?
Dreams.
Yeah, Dreams sounds better than Linger.
Yeah,
Linger would be weird.
We had my boy Stu, DJ Chop Stewie. We had him remix this song the day of the wedding to take out the howling part.
In your head.
He killed it, but we didn't even get to that part.
In your head. Zombie.
All right.
Zombie. I was at a wedding one time.
The guy who's tanking the pod right now is Dillon.
They
What's up,
played
Dillon?
Love Hurts at a wedding I was at one time.
Nazareth.
You just can't do that. It's
Yeah.
a very depressing, like,
I can't hear that
breakup
song and not
song.
think of Dazed and Confused.
Love Hurts?
The high school dance makeout, like where they're like in there, like let's get out of here. This sucks. And the dude's in there like feeling her boobs.
Well, so
I was getting there.
at our I'm bringing up my wedding again. At our wedding, Sally told me beforehand, before I knew that y'all were going to be there and it was actually going to be like a decently sized thing. She told me, she's like, all right, we need two playlists. We need one playlist that's like more fun, and then we need like a chill dinner playlist that we can toss on. I made one of the most fire torch dinner
Wow.
playlists of all time. Fire
Wow.
torch, yeah. And it never even got used because we just kept the fun playlist on all night. And I just had this playlist sitting there. I'm like, damn.
Someone mashed the fun button.
An interesting thing about what Will's saying is that his fun playlist was entirely fun songs.
It was fun. It was fun. Yeah.
Nothing
Did you
but
have any
that song.
Cranberries on there? What about
The
Zombie?
Cranberries were they were on the fun playlist.
do
They've got
Zombie?
some fun songs, and they also have some not fun songs,
Mhm.
like heroin addiction and whatnot, Dillon.
Ooh, yeah, that's not good. But Zombie's fire.
Well, Zombie is actually a serious song. So,
Well, my zombie
Not
blood,
fun.
my zombie blood arrives today via Amazon, and I'm ready to just start throwing big boy weight around the gym, Dave.
I think you're going to be disappointed.
I don't think so. I think the results might shock you.
What does it taste like? You know?
Tastes like real zombie, apparently, from the reviews.
Apparently, Brett said the other day it tastes like cranberries, which everyone missed.
Which is why the zombie
Oh,
song.
Brett
is,
said it?
Hat tip Brett.
Which is why the song's in my head. In my head. That was accidental, but it worked.
Did it?
I'm sorry. It's
Did it?
It's the shacket effect. I'm delirious right
You
now.
have been kind of a wild boy since the shacket came into
Yeah,
the picture.
It brings out a different side of me.
Like, you know how people turn into like, I don't even remember what they call them. But you know when like a guy starts dating a girl and his personality completely changes because he's just trying to cater to that? Like, you're kind of catering towards the shacket.
Yeah, yeah. It's so dope, dude.
Do you just put it over your comforter when you go to bed at night?
Yeah. I just sleep wearing it.
Are you going to get the homie a mini shacket?
Oh my god. That's a great idea.
Did you use your proprietary spray bottle? And
I haven't had to unwrinkle this one yet, actually,
It's because you haven't taken it off.
because I haven't taken it off.
Yeah.
It's so great. Do y'all want to get one? I'll get y'all one.
I'm good.
Sure. If
Yeah?
you want to get me one, yeah, you can get me one.
But it's going to be the exact same one, and you have to wear it. Unlike the T-shirt I brought you from Nashville.
But it's going to be annoying. Like, where am I going to wear it? Because if I'm with you, you're going to be wearing it the entire time too.
That's what's fun about it. We'll be twinsies.
No.
Was that you who got me the coffee rub from?
Yeah.
Okay, I saw that in my pantry the other day, and I was like, where the fuck did I get this?
Oh, so you clearly have not used it.
Well, I haven't.
Sally's mom gave me some kind of like seasoning thing, and I can't wait to use it. I don't know what to use it on.
Hey,
I'm gun
Dave,
shy
I
with my
want to
rubs.
use it.
Dave,
Yeah.
don't feel bad because Will has not worn the T-shirt I brought him. So
I actually have worn it. I just haven't worn it
I'm
here.
never getting you guys a gift again.
No.
I just
have
haven't worn it in the studio. I've worn it.
I have not had the right meat to do it with.
What do you wear to like take the trash out or something? It's like your knock around
It's his rag.
garbage shirt.
Yeah, I cut it up.
Fucking jerk. What's your problem, dude?
I cut the sleeves off.
That shirt is fire and you know it.
I know.
What is it shirt? What does
It's
it
a
say?
Johnny
It's a Johnny
Cash
Cash
shirt.
shirt.
From the museum.
Didn't you get it from the airport?
No, I got your rub at the
Did you get it
airport,
from
though.
the airport?
Did you really?
Yeah, but it's fire rub.
Dude,
It's
nothing
like
better than an airport rub.
it's a fire ass rub though. You wouldn't know because you haven't used it.
I honestly, I'm waiting for the right cut of meat.
Do you
Because I can't put it on a steak. I guess you could, but
Do you mind if we circle back on airport rubs real quick?
Like a pork. Put on pork, dog.
Do you
I'll
think,
put on some pork.
Do you think anyone's ever gotten a happy ending at one of those massage places in an airport?
No, they're right
Ever?
there in the
Just
middle.
one. Just one.
They're in front of everybody.
Just one. I asked a question. I asked a question on the
What's wrong with
on the
you?
golf course the other day whether or not somebody's ever gotten a hole in one on a par 5 in like a professional competition. There are rumors out there this has happened. They're all on severe dog legs though.
Well,
So
You're talking about the hole in one or the happy ending in the middle of the airport?
All of it.
That's never happened. Never.
Well, someone might have. Okay.
Which
well,
one?
okay.
Let me put this.
Well, no, they're not open at super late hours when no one's in the airport, so that it wouldn't make sense.
I
someone
feel like
might
there has to
have,
be one dude that's like just
because-
been like, "Hey, I need to go to the bathroom," and she's like, "All right."
Here's
That
why I
doesn't
think
count.
it hasn't happened. We would have heard about it in the news because people walking by be like, "Hey, this guy's getting jerked in front of these hundreds of people walking by,"
Like jerk seasoning.
and then they would have gotten arrested, both of them. It would have been a whole scene, a whole sitch.
Yeah, if you want to get jerked, you have to go to B-Dubs next door.
Look, if you're gonna get jerked, do it in private. I don't want to see that when I'm
Apparently-
walking by, like trying to get like a neck pillow from one of those overpriced bookstores.
a $13 thing at Trail Mix.
Yeah, I don't want to.
$12 Men's Health.
When I get my $16,
shows me an
They
ad
don't
routine.
upcharge the mags, do they?
I feel like they do. I don't know. I don't buy mags except for when I'm in the airport and desperate.
I don't even read them. Like I buy
I
it
do.
and then I like think like, oh, I'm gonna read it on the plane, and then all of a sudden I'm just watching a movie the entire plane ride.
I'm like folding it out and looking at Jason Day's like swing plane, his driver swing. I'm like, yeah, that's cool.
You're in
That's
the
really
mid-
good.
you're like you get up from your seat once the seatbelt thing goes off, and you just
Oh, he gets. How does he get it?
I hate it.
How did you get around? Yeah.
I hate his swing.
He has a vertigo issue.
It's too mechanical. I know. He's not a natural swinger. That's what I don't like about it. He's robotic.
Some people say that you're the Jason Day of this podcast.
I don't think.
Oh, yeah.
I don't agree with that whatsoever.
That's a
I see
good
it.
point.
I'll whip his. Actually, he's pretty thick. As long as he has his balance under control.
He's Australian.
He'll probably take me.
You guys kind of have similar beards.
That's not good for him. Sorry.
You have a better mustache game, but
Well,
like,
yeah, my mustache game is you can't beat it.
but overall, like you guys kind of grow similar beards.
His lower body's thick.
Yeah, he's a certified thick boy.
Aussies are wild boys.
Yeah, I would not want to smoke with him, even though I think he has some. I don't know if he's got the heart for the fight. I feel like Australia just gives you an edge. Any Aborigine?
mate.
Any Aborigine?
I don't know.
No one knows, man.
He had a tough childhood too.
I don't even know what that
Aboriginal?
means, really.
Isn't that a 311 song? That's Come Original.
It's Come
What
Original.
original? There's a 311 documentary out on YouTube.
What's it called?
I don't know. Bro Bible Brandon tweeted about it the other night, and it got me down a path where I was like, I clicked into the middle of the documentary to see how good it would be, and then I watched like 10 minutes of it, and I was like, okay, I need to save this for a different time. How many times did Dillon listen to 311 in his entire life?
6.
They used to go to the bar 311 on 6th Street quite a bit.
That was a fun bar for a time.
I think
their
they're
house
different,
band was
though.
sick.
It was popping back in the day.
How do you have a house band that's not 311 if you call your place 311?
It was like a soul band.
Yeah, it was like bluesy. It was tight, dude.
Can I get out in front of
It was
this?
cool.
I was saying Aborigine, like thinking that was like a variation of the word. It's just Aboriginal. So
I didn't know.
I'm getting out in front of it.
Way to go.
Thank you, Dave.
Nice recovery.
So I did it close because I
They had you in the first half.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's just an all-time reaction. That's such a good video. I would run through a wall for that kid.
Oh, he's awesome.
Should we get some official business out of the way before we really hop in?
If we must.
Go follow Circling Back Pod and Watch Media on Instagram. Leave a review and 5-star rating. Some dude said I was just slandering the timeline with liberal cuckness or something like that.
Yeah, you got liberal cuck narp vibes, dude.
Yeah, we gotta rotate. We gotta switch out these negative reviews. Also, every episode besides last week when Randy was on vacation are on Washed Media's YouTube channel. If you want to see our faces, youtube.com/washedmedia. Go mash that subscribe button. Like and subscribe, right, Randy? He gave me a thumbs up. And also this week's Patreon. Yesterday we did Bachelor. Have to say, I think it was one of my favorite Bachelor episodes we've done in recent memory.
We were in our bag.
It sometimes during the Bachelor episodes, like I feel like, man, like, okay, we need to reach a little bit and try to get, not yesterday. This season's shaping up real nice.
Yeah.
Let me add one more note. Check out the new mail-in. It
Mail-in
drops
this afternoon.
tomorrow.
Oh yeah, they're recording this
Recording
afternoon.
today, but it drops tomorrow morning. I think they plan on doing it tomorrow morning anyway. Check it out. Brett and Kayla are your new hosts.
Go gas them up.
I've got one more note.
Hit it.
Jason Day, not Aboriginal.
Wow.
So get out in front of it.
Good job.
They had you partway through
He's
the
just
second
tan?
half, too.
Well, his father was Irish Australian, and his mother migrated from the Philippines in the early 80s. So
Irish.
Man, that's
Australian
crazy.
for Aboriginal.
I don't think that's.
I can't do an Aussie accent, so I don't try really.
Oh, I can. Hello. Cheerio, mates.
You crushed that, dude.
No,
that's
that's
perfect.
that ain't it.
Don't they stall Jason Day?
You're doing different languages now. It's just nothing.
Is there a
really
big
working.
Spanish-speaking community in Australia?
Do you want me to look that up?
Maybe.
I don't think they speak any Spanish there.
And that's the last I'll say about Jason Day today,
I'm not a Jason Day guy. I'll say
if
it.
I may. Why?
I told
'Cause
you
you're
I hate, his,
intimidating.
I hate his swing. It's too perfect. It's too robotic.
No, Adam Scott's is perfect. Jason Day's is robotic, but it's just.
But Adam Scott's more free swinging than Jason Day. You know what I mean?
I heard you're free swinging.
Like the opposite of Jason Day is a Bubba. He just hacks. He's just swinging his little dick off. Jason Day is like, oh, I see one little thing. I got a twig. Let me go back to the lab and fix it. Shut up. Just go out there. Have some fun. Keep your balance.
How do you know so much about his like?
It's
what's your
always
thought
bothered me,
process?
dude.
You know what bothers me? That you don't even play because you're scared.
True. True.
I'm not playing because I'm so bad right now. Not because I'm scared. It's just not fun when I play this bad.
I know, but I just don't want to have to call the pro shop and be like, hey, can our buddy Dillon ride along?
I need a hard reset on my mental game. I need to act like
Just
I've
in
never
general.
played, act like I've never played before. No, my mental game's tight everywhere else. Just on the golf course, it's absolute garbage.
Yeah.
Maybe you should play foot golf.
The worst thing that could happen to me on like if I'm playing is I put like 4 really good holes together because I just know a meltdown's coming.
Aren't you Aren't you an advocate for like the bigger hole movement?
No.
Make the game more accessible.
So
No.
stupid.
Like I just know that like there's gonna be a self-correcting meltdown somewhere like 4 or 5 holes in.
You say this, but like you had like 7 pars in a row last time I played with you at one
I had
point.
4 and then I had a triple bogey.
That's what happens though. We're amateur golfers.
Yeah, Dillon.
Like, but you at least put together 4 straight pars, which most amateur golfers struggle to do. So like you have the game there. You just don't have the consistency.
Oh, I know. I have a decent swing. I strike the ball pretty well. I'm just trash. I'm trash.
You can't hit a big putt to save your life.
Don't disagree with any of that.
If there's a big putt coming up, just start walking away.
Dave
You
and
putt-
Klein
no,
were hitting big putts the other day, like left and right. It was really hard for your boy out there.
They used to call him Big Putt Dave.
Didn't Klein say that he attributes his putting success to the perfect putt thing he bought during quarantine?
I don't know. Drew gave that as Lily's husband. Drew gave it as a Secret Santa gift to somebody.
It's a nice gift.
I know, and I was kind of like, "Fuck! Like, can we like?
What is it?
Can we like do a swap?"
It's just a putting mat, but it's, I don't know.
But it makes your putts perfect.
What's different from any other putting mat?
I don't know.
It's perfect.
This
Get
one's
outta here.
perfect.
It's not perfect.
The other ones are imperfect.
It's like the perfect
Well,
push-up.
Dillon, it doesn't help that when you putt, your feet are about 6 feet apart.
I don't do that anymore.
Like you're gonna do a sumo squat.
About to fucking twerk, throw ass on the course.
I used to have a theory that practicing putting was pointless because every putt is so different. So you can't there's no repetition doesn't matter.
You have a theory that I've circled back on
Boy, that
numerous
is
times in my head, and
unreal.
like, you're. The more I think about it, the more ridiculous it is.
What was it?
You asked why they can't just make any cuisine anywhere perfectly with a recipe. Like there are so many things that go into like native cuisines in like Italy or wherever you are.
But why can't you take what they're doing and just do it here?
Because like, okay.
Is it unless it's ingredients?
But that's the thing, Dylan. It's not
Okay.
going to taste as good. Like if you've ever eaten a tomato in January in Michigan, it tastes like nothing. It's
Okay,
the shittiest
but-
tomato ever.
It's different
Okay.
than a tomato in Italy that they walked out
But
to
listen,
their garden and got.
let's talk barbecue for a second.
Okay.
Our beef here is not any better than beef in
Oh, you know
Seattle.
nothing of my beef, sir.
You know what I mean? Like
Don't
it's
talk
not.
about- don't poo-poo Texas beef.
I'm saying you can get good beef anywhere you want.
No, they got trash ass cows up there.
I'm pretty sure the beef we eat is most of it doesn't even come from Texas anyway.
Oh, maybe the beef you're eating.
So like where do you think that like they should be making barbecue that's like just bomb as fuck?
I'm just saying, like, if you took Franklin's system and just transplanted it to Wisconsin, why wouldn't it be just as fucking good as it is down here?
Is
Well,
Aaron
you can't-
is Aaron Franklin the one like monitoring the situation in Wisconsin?
what
dude,
if he is?
Wisconsin cows are mid, dude.
What if he moved to Wisconsin? and just
It's
open
different.
up the same
Humidity,
shit.
barometric pressure.
That's nothing
wind.
to do with the taste of the barbecue.
Oh, it has all of the things to do with it. It's called cooking, smoking.
Oh, so the the Texas and the South Carolina
It hits
and the
different.
Kansas City like atmospheric whatever pressure is like so perfect in those parts, but nowhere else.
You heard
is that
me.
what you're trying to tell me?
But think about like how tacos hit different down here. It's because all the ingredients are way better. Like a tortilla down here is better than a
But
tortilla
why are the
elsewhere.
ingredients better down here?
I don't know.
Because that's where the food originated,
It's flour?
just south of the border.
I mean, it's flour and shit. I mean, you know what I mean?
But it
The
also
water
is
hits
people
different.
that make these things that have mastered it over hundreds of years.
I
and
know,
passed
I
these
know
things
that.
down.
What is your problem with indigenous people?
the number of like really good taco spots down here, they're everywhere, right? But if you go to Lincoln, Nebraska, you can't find a decent taco for 400 miles.
Well, that's
Because
there's
it's
not
all
the
white
demand.
people.
You know what I
Find
mean?
demand. Well, it makes sense what I'm saying. Like I'm going to go to Lincoln and just clean up. Not me, but I'm going to find someone who can make
No,
dope
you're
ass
gonna get your ass
tortillas.
canceled for appropriating.
No, I'm not.
That's what's gonna happen.
They're going to go wild for my tacos.
No, they're not.
My
No one's
brisket.
going wild for your microwave tacos.
No, I'm not going to make them. I'm going to find someone who's really good at it.
You're
and
just gonna
bring-
back 'em?
I'm going to fly their ass to Lincoln.
You're an angel
and we're going to
investor?
clean up.
There's someone
Why
listening.
Lincoln?
Yeah, like
I feel like Nebraska has shit tacos. That makes sense.
they
right?
probably
Warren
got fire
Buffett?
ass corn tortillas.
That's good. That's so stupid, but it's probably true.
What is
It's
your,
not that funny.
what's wrong
Sheesh.
with you, dude? The shacket has taken over.
Dude,
It's made your
what
brain
did-
mush.
Did you and Randy run into a wall before you came in today? Randy came in looking like Billy Madison.
They
Dorn's
hit the
high.
batting cages before coming in, and they're just all hyped up.
Like I'm high. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
They grow corn up there.
I'm going to give you a break. I'm going to give you a quick break real quick. Let's talk about our friends over at Liquid IV. You guys probably know Liquid IV for their popular hydration drink mix. Is that a fair assessment?
Buddy, I was waiting for this read.
Their energy multiplier is an absolute game changer. Gives you a little extra boost that we all need. I think we can all agree that 2020 was a little rough. Just a little bit. Put that in the rear view. 2021 hasn't really started that great, but I think Liquid IV is here to save it. Let's get off on the right foot. One stick is like drinking 2 cups of coffee, and it's an all-natural alternative to processed energy drinks for a sustained energy boost throughout the day.
Love it.
Brett needs to be drinking these.
Guess what I got in the mail yesterday?
What?
Liquid IV. Guess what I had last
Pina
night?
colada?
Pina colada.
I haven't tried
you
it
mean
yet.
you mean the Kygo version?
It is good.
Can you?
Does
can
it go?
It tastes like a pina colada.
I'm still on my apple cider bullshit. I mean,
Dude,
like,
so good.
it's so
The
good.
Apple one blew my socks off, but the Kygo one is crazy. Can you
Kygo?
name one other hydration multiplier that's collaborating with Kygo?
What?
Oh, like the Kygo?
Yeah.
What?
It's literally on the packet.
I just saw pina colada and I lost my mind. I didn't.
I opened
stopped
opened
reading.
up the packet of the Liquid IV, and Tropical House remixes just started blasting out of it. I was like, oh my god.
Shout out to his family.
Serious?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that wasn't Kygo, was it?
There was just steel drums playing as I opened up
Like
the
a little
Liquid IV.
speaker in there or what?
Yeah, it was sick, dude. I love Liquid IV. I drink it all the time. Not only do I drink it during my workouts, but if I'm not even working out
Yeah.
that day, I'm just tossing it in just to make sure I'm hydrated. And they've got all these new flavors coming out. The apple pie is incredible,
Oh, apple pie. I said apple cider.
but it tastes like apple
Tastes
cider.
like cider.
Dude, it's incredible. They got this cellular transport technology, or CTT, delivers an optimal ratio of nutrients for more efficient uptake. Think about that. If you think this episode's going to get any more weird, I got really bad news for everybody. The news stories we have today are just ridiculous.
Dude, Nebraska has no excuse not to make a fire corn tortilla. No
Liquid IV
excuse.
is on a mission to positively change the world. The company has dominated over 6.7 million servings. Imagine that. That's 6.7 million people who are just not like that's just good because everyone's hydrated. Think of all the plastic bottles they're saving by just giving out these things. Think about it. Grab their Energy Liquid IV in bulk nationwide at Costco. Or you can get 25% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use code CIRCLINGBACK at checkout. That's 25% off anything you order when you use promo code CIRCLINGBACK at liquidiv.com. Start fueling your adventures today at liquidiv.com. Promo code CIRCLINGBACK. Anything else on your local cuisines, Dillon, or can we move on to the Bitcoin password guy?
I'm just thinking about the corn tortillas in Nebraska. I think about it.
They do be hitting.
No excuse. I mean, you're not going to run out of corn.
Do you know who Stephen Thomas is? Maybe Steven. I'm not really sure. Could be Stefan. Not really sure.
Who is it?
Well, he's a German-born programmer living in San Francisco, and he has 2 guesses left to figure out a password that is worth, as of this week, about $220 million. The password will let him unlock a small hard drive known as Iron Key, which contains the private keys to a digital wallet that holds 7,002. Not just 7,000, 7,002 Bitcoins. While the price of Bitcoin has dropped sharply on Monday, it's still up more than 50% from a month ago when it passed its previous all-time high of around 20,000. What's it at now, Dave? Like 34 or 5?
I'm accessing Coinbase.
Oh.
The pop-ups on this website are just really ruining my vibe right now.
Ooh, down 25 a quarter, not 25%. That'd be bad.
You down 25 cents? I'm
No.
sorry.
Don't shut up.
$220 million.
When did he create this password?
It sounds like a long time ago.
He should have just written it down.
He
How do
lost the paper. So you're supposed to write it down. You're supposed to write down your password.
Oh, it's like a really difficult,
Yes.
like...
Several words in a row.
It's like 12 words.
He's
And
toast.
so he wrote it down, and you get 10 guesses before it seizes up and encrypts its contents forever. He has since tried 8 of his most commonly used password formulations to no avail.
Oh, my God.
So he's got 2 left for $220 million.
If I were him, I would simply guess the password.
I think he's tried that.
I think he's toast. I think there's no way he recovers this.
He needs to hire someone to hack it and give them 10 to 15%. Maybe
So,
even 20.
Dude, just be like, I'll give you 1,000 Bitcoins if you just do this.
So if this
Then you
hard
have
drive...
6,002 left.
There you go.
That's still a lot of money.
If this hard drive gets locked, no one can ever access these 7,002 Bitcoins?
I guess so.
So it's just...
Bro, it's blockchain, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what that...
I have
no
no
one
clue
knows
what
what
blockchain
that
means.
No one knows what that means.
Oh, my God. Randy.
Sounds like a football reference.
That's crazy. There's got to be a way to access it.
It's like 4th and 1. It's just like, dude, block the chains.
Right. It's like setting the edge.
Mm-hmm.
There has to be a way
Ew.
to access it, David.
That's what they do.
There is. It's by you getting a password.
That's the
He should
only
have gotten
way.
it tattooed on him, on a spot that only he would see,
Like the back of his neck.
Like his
Or I guess he
wiener
doesn't see that.
like the underside of his.
is under... So you think to fix this problem moving forward, people should start tattooing passwords on their...
The underside,
Pieces.
specifically. Females, that's a different story.
Some other people might see that, though, Dave.
Yeah, but if you're not no one's seen the bottom. I mean, maybe.
Think about it.
What, your eyes just light up when you see this like long encrypted password on someone's nuts? It's like, oh my God, I'm about to hook up with a millionaire.
She's down there with a pencil and paper. Like,
Cash register vibes.
this is really unfortunate for this fella.
I kind of feel bad for him, but at the same time, like, I don't really want people out there that have this much Bitcoin.
What does it do to the Bitcoin market if like it gets locked out? Like, so that currency that was created, mined for, it just goes away?
My inkling says nothing.
Yeah, probably not.
Like, I feel like there's so many people. Bitcoin is truly having a moment right now. Everyone's back in. I feel like it's like 2000. When was it?
I know somebody who's not.
I bought some.
Yeah, well, Dillon
Okay.
re-upped.
I'm in, dog.
Dillon
Yeah.
sold his old Bitcoin at a loss and then rebought it once it was 50%
Should've held on to it,
up.
bro.
I'm also down 25 cents today.
Dude,
You
you're an
wouldn't have-
investment master.
You wouldn't have to work here if you.
Dude, a lot of people say the
saved
best
it.
way to make money is to sell at a loss and then rebuy it when it's super high again.
What percent did you buy it back at? Like higher than what you sold it at?
Oh, it was like 4x the value of what it used to be.
Takes money to make money.
That's what
Yeah,
they
people
say.
do say that. People do say that.
You guys ever heard of this trickle-down economics?
Yeah.
Reagan Bush 84.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
I saw a dude wearing a Reagan Bush 84 shirt the other day. And someone pointed at it, and they were like loudly saying, like, "Oh, it's one of those Reagan Bush 84 shirts. Is that you guys used to sell that?" And I was just like, "Please don't do this right now. Like, please don't do this right now."
A lot of people sold that shirt too.
Yeah, it did well. It did well.
What's this guy's plan? Does he have one?
I hope he has one. He says he's laying in bed at night just thinking.
He should find a time machine.
He could probably make one with $220 million.
Damn, it gets worse.
It's the cart before the horse thing.
I would cry. Is he?
He should call Bitcoin customer service and be like, "Hey, I'm getting locked out soon. Can you guys reset my password?"
What
Hello,
he called
Coinbase?
What if he called like the Geek Squad to come over?
Just bring his phone into the Apple and
You
just
send
be like,
Randy
"Yo."
over there. See if he wants to invest in the company. Randy, you think you could... Of course not. You're wearing a... What are you doing today?
He's got his best Billy Madison costume on.
Randy is... It's...
Randy's dripping today.
He's got the
backwards
Chelsea
trucker cap
Chelsea
on.
boots on, the tight dark jeans, and just a very large sweater.
I
Chicago
know.
Blackhawks.
How you going to wear those tight jeans but then wear the sweater that drapes over that bodacious booty?
Stop saying
We're
bodacious.
not doing bodacious booty.
But how?
Can we talk more about the Bitcoin?
We don't really have an answer for this guy.
I just...
He should go to the whiteboard and do a SWOT analysis.
I can't believe that there are people out there. There's numerous people out there that have this problem right now.
It's going to happen to me, and I'm going to lose out on hundreds of dollars.
It's 100% going to happen to me. Like, I'm just kissing this money goodbye.
And it generates the password for you.
Yes.
You don't get to... It's not like...
It sounds like this guy, like, set his own password, but I think he lost the key or whatever it's called. I don't know. There are people that are listening right now that are, like, way more into crypto than us that are just, like, punching air.
Well, I need them to contact me and give me a lucrative strategy going forward for my Bitcoin.
I just need one person that I can quiz endlessly that won't get annoyed with me.
Yeah, we know him.
I
Will?
know. I haven't talked to him in a little bit, though. I got to reach back out. We exchanged some texts the other day, but it wasn't about Bitcoin. I'm gun shy on the Bitcoin front.
He's like, how much time do you have?
I'm a Bitcoin bitch.
That's like you need to block off a Saturday morning if like you're gonna talk to this person we're alluding to.
Man, imagine how he's going to feel if he gets the next one wrong and he has one left.
If you get the next one left, I think you just have to accept that it's gone, but just leave the possibility out there that some process might change in the future and you might be able to recoup it.
What if you, like, sold, for, like, cents on the dollar, sold your...
The rights?
Yeah, or sold this problem to somebody else who would buy it up and, like, create some kind of just, I don't know, some nerd shit that I'm not capable of.
What's that worth? Like, what would your...
Pennies on the
what's
dollar.
the opening offer if you're going to buy 7,002
$1
Bitcoins?
$1 million. $1 million. I would sell it. And let them try and figure it out for a chance at popping a big.
I don't think I can do it. I don't think I could sell it for $1 million.
All right, Dillon. Would you bleach your butthole for this guy's problem?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
220 is like fuck you money. 1 million is not. Like,
Right.
remember?
No, after taxes, and he's in Germany, right?
No, he's in San Francisco, so he's
All
getting
right.
taxed out the ass.
I mean, that might be worse, man.
Yeah, you
Oh.
get it.
You see what Gavin's doing out there?
Oh my god,
You
dude.
get a studio apartment for...
Dude, Gavin's thinking about moving to Austin.
Oh, no, Gavin.
Dude, his fucking startup's just getting shelled.
Dillon, just shut that.
Y'all are so annoying.
It's like Tom Wamsgam said in Succession. If you have $5 million, you're the poorest rich man in America. It's enough that makes you lazy,
Damn.
but it's not
That's
enough
all I
that you
wanna
can't
be.
retire.
I just want to be like the guy who has like enough to get into like the exclusive events, but everybody just talks shit about.
You're not getting into my events, David.
You don't have an event. Your events would suck anyway. It would just be you listening to Zombie alone in the corner crying.
In a shacket. Zombie.
I'm not when we get like a Soho house in Austin, I'm gonna join just purely so I can keep Dillon out.
I thought we had one.
They've
why
been
would you
building
do
it
that?
for like 4 years.
We're boys, dude.
That is going to be the worst Soho house ever.
No, it's not. It's gonna be awesome.
Is it actually happening?
Yeah,
It's just a social club?
I mean, I guess.
I guess if you have to ask,
What do you do there? Just talk about your investments and shit?
You're actually
you
not supposed. You're not
network.
supposed to talk to anybody. No phones.
You're lying.
You're not allowed to bring your phone out.
Really? Like the Masters?
It's. I think it's frowned upon to talk to people, to mingle. I think it's
So
supposed
what
to
do
be
you- what
like
do
a
you-
creative space to hang out in.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
I could see you trying to go to a Soho house and getting kicked out.
I would want to get kicked out of an uppity place like that. That sounds stupid.
Yeah.
You ever had one of their picante
Oh, don't
margs,
talk to
dude?
me. I'm fucking...
Picante
iron
Mars.
key
Yeah,
over
Dillon doesn't
here.
like spicy margs though.
Brett sounds like he would be a big fan.
Can you
Yeah.
drink at a Soho house?
Yeah, I just literally said that they have picante margs. That's what they're known
Oh, I
for.
thought
The
you were
picantes.
bullshitting.
It's just paste and lime on ice.
That place sounds terrible.
Dude, picantes with the boys? Silently? I'm in.
Don't...
A lot of the time when I'm drinking
You're
with
allowed
you,
to talk in Soho house.
No. A lot of the time when I'm hanging out with Dillon, I'm just like, man, I wish this was silent.
We worked somewhere where someone who worked for our
True.
company met someone very, very important in Hollywood at a Soho house. And when they walked up on this person, he was reading
Like
What was the book he was reading? It was something that no one's
Atlas
reading.
Shrugged or something?
No.
It was the kid from The Office.
No, we're not.
Right, I'm
yeah.
trying to
We're trying to
protect
keep it.
anonymity.
I don't know.
I don't know.
What does that matter?
Why do you matter?
Fair question.
If I knew his name, I would say it right now. I just can't remember it.
DJ Novak.
His name's kind of funny.
Yeah, why does that matter?
BJ.
I don't know. I just don't want to tell tales out of school.
His name's BJ.
What was he reading?
Dude, our principal in high school was named BJ. We had some fun with it.
It was probably like an original copy of like The Hobbit or something. No, apparently it was a big book that was like that had like a large amount of pages, big quantity of pages, and apparently it was just it's like not a book that you can just put in your tote bag and like skedaddle with. It was a book that you'd have to like put under your arm and bring somewhere. He was just licking his finger and just turning the pages.
Oh, didn't he like hold his finger
Yeah,
up?
one moment.
Yeah, like did he finish his paragraph or something?
He like finished it.
Yes, hi.
Made him wait for like 5 minutes.
Yes, I am BJ Novak.
It was like the original copy of the Bible.
Do they have those?
If they
It's
do,
gotta be worth something.
DJ Novak's got access to it.
Probably. Is he the father of Mindy Kaling's children? Have you guys like looked this up?
Just an actual theory.
Mindy Kaling's had 2 kids on the low. Like no one even knew she was pregnant. No one knows who the dad is. But BJ
Good for
Novak
her.
is like super, super close with her and the kids.
That's the way I want to be with my kid. Nobody knows who the dad is.
That's weird, man.
You're very silent on whether or not you're the dad of your future child.
I don't say one way or the other.
He has very distinct features in his face. Like he's got those big old bug eyes and shit. Did the kids look like him?
I don't know. I haven't seen the kids. I don't spend a lot of time with Mindy.
I mean, I figure out there's a picture available somewhere.
I could
but
see
okay.
her being the type of person to like not put the face on the TL. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking right now. I'm not seeing any faces on this TL.
You know, they dated on
Am I
that
going to
show.
be that guy? I haven't thought about that.
They dated on that show.
No, we're not. I don't think you're going to be that guy. Well, she tried to date him on the show.
No, they dated.
Whatever. You're a big Office guy.
He was, yeah.
What's your favorite Office line, dude?
Dude, there's so many to pick from. I really hate that it's become
Dude,
popular
remember that time
to
that
hate
Kevin
on The
spilled the
Office.
chili? Oh my God.
It shouldn't be
that would
popular to
seem
hate on The
gross me
Office.
out.
It is a great show.
Can you imagine cleaning that? Chili off the ground?
It's just chilly, David.
I know, but like when he cleans it up and puts it back into the pot, it's got all like the carpet hair on it and shit.
I don't think anyone actually ate it after that.
Yeah, but it's the
a
idea.
television show.
You have to
Dave.
dispel belief in reality.
They only need one take to get that right, if you think about it, because you got to clean that up. It'd take hours to clean all the shit off the carpet.
It would be hard to
I dropped
think about
my
it,
lunch
right?
yesterday.
Good.
No, I lost all my pasta salad, dude.
Oh, no.
Why would you say it was fucking good?
Oh, no. Pasta salad.
All that was left was the tomatoes in the pasta salad. A couple
Cold
little mozzarella
pasta.
balls.
Cold pasta. Get out
I
of here.
like pasta salad.
I think pasta cold is great.
Yeah, you would like pasta salad.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Okay.
Dylan's like, I had some pasta salad in Italy. I don't see why they can't just make it here.
My theory makes so much sense, dude. Y'all just dumb.
Doesn't.
It does,
In
dude.
fact, many people disagreed with your theory online.
Many people aren't as smart as me. What are you laughing at, Randy? Fuck off, dude. It's not
God.
funny.
This is the last time you have an edible before you come in and do a pod, please.
Seriously, do I need to
I
drive
do
you home?
feel low-key lifted, but I'm not. Low-key lifted's the name of my new podcast. That'd be a funny one.
I don't think it would be.
Is that why you left the mail in?
Yeah.
To do low key?
Yeah, everyone subscribe to Low Key Lifted.
Work on a logo in a format.
Get Ricky to do it for you. He
Shouts-
probably will make one now.
Shouts to Ricky.
It's going to be Dylan with just like bright red eyes. Wearing a shacket. Yeah, you did just get back from Colorado.
This is a pot-smoking jacket. Shacket.
Did you take one last night?
Yeah,
No.
Are you still fucking faded
I've
right
gotten
now?
high in a long time, actually, unfortunately.
Cool, dude. Have you ever used a chastity cage?
I haven't had anything to drink either since I got back from Colorado.
Hey, can Will segue into the next?
Do you know what a
story, please?
chastity cage is, Dylan?
Fuck.
Yeah, I wear one daily. No one's getting this.
I didn't know that men did this, but I knew what chastity belts were.
Right.
Like for women, because don't they have one in Robin Hood Men in Tights?
Yes.
I think that's where I learned what a chastity belt
Mel
was.
Brooks.
Yeah.
I might as well wear one.
Oh,
Shit.
yeah.
I'm more of a Kevin Costner Robin Hood guy myself.
Yeah?
Yeah.
On just the animated series.
That was a good one. Friar Tuck.
Something interesting that Robin Hood did that not a lot of people do is that he stole from the rich and he gave to the poor.
He's the original Bernie Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
No comment.
Billionaires.
So this company,
I am once
they were
again-
selling men's chastity belts where they just, you put it on your hang down
Is this an incel thing?
and it
Is
locks.
this to protect the password for your crypto?
Maybe. This
It's the
might
same
this might
password.
be worse than losing the password to your crypto at this point.
It locks forever.
So this company started selling one called Cellmate, which that's not the greatest name for a chastity
It's
belt.
like soulmate, but cellmate.
Yeah. And it's Bluetooth enabled, which is kind of cool. Like I've always wanted to unlock my wiener with my
Is cell
phone.
short for celibate? Like incel?
Maybe. That's actually a pretty good call from
The
Dillon.
brain's on
That
me.
might be the smartest
The
thing you've
brains.
said in months.
The brains.
So it's called Cellmate, and somebody hacked into the Cellmate whatever, and they just started locking people's wieners, and they're holding them for ransom of like $900 and stuff.
Why would a fella put this thing on?
I honestly don't know.
Is he, like,
Is he that horny? Are you that H that you just
are
can't
you
like
training
not touch
yourself?
your wiener?
I've got a
training
joke.
Yourself to not be horny.
What did Jason Day say when he looked through the microscope? Cellmate. He is Australian. Previously noted. That
Look through the
concludes my
microscope?
stand-up series. Cellmate.
Why is he looking? Oh, because it's a cell. You
Yeah.
need a microscope to see it.
How tight is that?
You want
Slide.
to hear what Robert said in his interview? He said, "I wasn't the owner of the cage anymore, so I didn't have full control over the cage at any given moment."
Despite of his rage, his dick is stuck in a cage.
Wow.
I don't even know what that's from.
Yes, you do.
Still just a rat in a cage.
I still
Is that Smashing Pumpkins?
Yes. Look at this.
Oh,
Look who's optimized.
Oh, it's the shacket.
the edible's wearing off.
Cut that.
The shacket. Wait, what are you cutting?
What
A
you just
victim who
did.
asked to be identified only as Robert said that he received a message from a hacker demanding a payment of 0.02 Bitcoin, around $750 today, to unlock the device. He realized the cage was definitely locked and could not gain access to it. He said, "Fortunately, I did not have this locked on myself while this happened." Shouts to Robert.
Is it like a Chinese finger trap? Those things used to freak me out. You know, when you can't pull it out.
Yeah, those are
The
weird.
more you
man.
pull, the more stuck it gets.
And like the girl that you had a crush on, you were like, "Oh man, what if we got stuck together forever?"
It's like Lady and the Tramp.
What if
but
we
with your
kissed?
fingers?
Oh,
What if we
that-
kissed?
That meme's
It is
funny.
one- the
Outside
one
of
if we
this
kissed.
cage that's
What if we
How do you-
fixed
when
to my
do you
wiener.
use
What
that
if we
meme?
kiss in the chest with the chastity cage on? Wait, what?
The cell.
I don't get that meme. Why are the fingers touching? In the "What if we kiss"?
I don't know.
That I don't know.
I've never really understood.
That is a little bit younger than me.
I like it. I like the meme.
I always thought like someone was covering their nipples for some reason.
Yeah, that's definitely not it.
That's what it looks like.
No, it's definitely not
Are
it.
you sure?
No, but it
Or,
can't
like
be
rubbing
right.
their nips, like like
What is
tweaking,
wrong with
like
you?
Tweak,
How are
tweaking
you
their
worse than
nipples.
me?
Tweaking their nipples. I really think that's what it is.
You
Look
thought there
at
was
it.
an emoji?
No,
look at
no,
a
no,
nipple
no,
tweak
player.
emoji?
When you do the hands together.
First of all, no one actually tweaks their nipples. That's not a thing anyone's ever done.
I've done it. I've done it.
Why? Not like seriously,
Just
like
get
as
them
a
excited.
joke. That doesn't get you excited.
Look at it, dude. You looking at it? Because the look on the face, combined with the fingers.
Let me see.
I got a Bluetooth mug for Christmas.
That is absurd.
A
but
Bluetooth
sounds
mug?
tight.
Sally's sister gave it to me in Secret Santa. So it's a Bluetooth mug.
Does it heat up?
Yeah, and it just stays heated for like hours.
That's sick. Can you control it with your phone?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. Starts at 135 degrees. A little hot for my taste. I'm kind of a wimp when it comes to hot liquid.
That's a hot
Liquid
boy.
hot magma. So I've been keeping it more around 130.
Those 5 degrees make
But
all the
dude,
difference.
think about it. It does. It makes a huge difference, David.
I like coffee like 5 minutes after you pour it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't you
so
microwave your
I've
coffee?
been making hot toddies lately at night.
If it's been sitting, yeah.
A hot toddy has like 5 minutes that you can actually drink it, and it's actually good. But with my Bluetooth-enabled mug, I can enjoy it for the entirety of the hot toddy.
That's
Wait.
pretty-
When have you been
pretty
doing
cool.
hot toddies?
Late at night.
So are you not doing sober weeknight January anymore?
Nah. I thought about doing it. I did think about doing it, but then I realized I like drinking. Like, too
Okay.
much.
Okay, I
Drinking's
guess
tight, man.
I guess I'll just die on this whole not
Dave,
drinking on the weeknights.
I'm doing.
I don't give a fuck, Dylan.
Okay. I'm doing sobs January, but I started on the 3rd.
Everyone started on
Like
the third.
completely
No one
sober?
started on the first.
Completely sober?
I haven't had a drink since.
Are
my
you not
last
going to
night in
drink with
Colorado.
Aztec guy?
Not in these uncertain times.
Go drink with Aztec guy.
We'll see about
What's
it.
up with that stat guy?
He's coming into town, and he's got plans with Dillon.
He
Now
wants to
Dillon's
link
backing out.
and build.
Wow. I was actually going through some of our old stories recently. Like you can go on Instagram. You can go buy on a calendar on Instagram. You can go back to your old stories. And I was just at the Dallas meetup, just like really living in the past. What a night that was.
He showed up. This is Mark we're talking about. I guess we can use his real name. We don't have to call him Aztec guy. Gark McLemore.
I prefer Aztec guy.
What's his name? What's his last name? It's not McLemore.
Gallimore?
Gallimore. Mark McLemore's.
Everyone calls him
former Ranger.
He's
McLemore,
going to
right?
love this.
He showed up with the shirt, a screen printed shirt of Dillon and his son.
Yeah. Our 2019 Christmas tree.
Did you get a professional photographer in Breck?
My sister did.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you just like piggybacked on that?
I mean, what?
Did you even pay her?
Actually, her Christmas gift to us was she was going to pick out one of me and Parks and get it printed, framed, and she's going to give it to me. So it was all her idea.
Wow.
How about that, folks?
Does she want to give me one?
Do you want one?
Sure.
Okay. Can't wait.
I'll hang it in the new crib
Thank you for supporting us.
in the bathroom.
I'll put this out here. For speaking of professional photos, I'm at a crossroads on will my professional photos with the newborn, will I be stashless?
Ooh!
Or will I not be?
It's the first thing this kid's going to see.
No, I'm not worried about him seeing it. It's the photos. He can see the stat. He's not going to fucking know.
He's going to know. Their brains are doing work in there, Davey.
Okay.
What? You think Dave's child is just like sitting there right now? Like, is my father going to have a mustache?
He doesn't really understand the concept of facial hair
They
yet.
understand more than you think.
What does that mean?
He's going to like, oh, my dad's got a mustache.
My
He
dad
didn't
had
know-
a
he didn't know
mustache
it's
when I was
called a
born.
mustache, but, Anyway, talk about your stupid pictures. some
That
more.
was pretty much it.
Okay.
Do babies, like, what do babies think about? They can't, like, talk yet.
Well, ask Dillon.
They're just taking it all. They're just like uploading a ton of information about the world around them.
Do you ever just stare
What?
at your dog and just think, like, what's going
They
through
are.
this little fucker's head right now?
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll
yeah.
get Rosie and I'm just like, what is, like, she's just looking out the window, hanging out, just doing her thing. And I'm like, what is she thinking about right now?
As I'm changing the words to like a Four Tops song to fit Randy, as I'm singing it to him, as I'm putting dishes away, he's probably like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
This sucks. You suck.
Yep.
That's what he's thinking.
If you don't have songs that you sing around
Oh,
when
yeah.
you're alone with your dog that are based on your dog, like, get the fuck out of here. Saw a tweet the other day that was very accurate. It was just like, if you don't say bye to your dog, you're sus.
Agree with
Yeah.
that. That's weird.
If I'm in the car with Parks and a song comes on, I'll change the lyrics to like include his name in the song, and it blows his mind. He's like, "Is this not about me? Is it?" I was like, "I don't know, man. It could be." And so he thinks like there's songs out there that are about him.
He
It's
thinks
funny.
every James Blunt song is about him.
Yeah. He's a cute kid, man.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's the best.
People are saying Dave's kid's going to be cuter.
There's no way.
I don't
no
know.
offense, but there's no way.
Dave's a fucking snack.
It'll probably be cooler.
But Dave's,
Probably
Parks is
less
the coolest
violent
kid in the
also.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you going to let your infant play GTA?
Well, I mean, he's going to know what a mustache is when he comes out of the womb, apparently.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I may as well hand him a controller.
Yeah.
Stash!
Stash! That's my dad. He's the one with the mustache, right?
Yeah.
That's my dad. That's how he's going to talk.
But they start to recognize you very quickly.
Yeah. No, but it's just for the photos, like commemorating said event.
I've always wondered if I were to get married again, what am I going to do with the facial hair? And the
Can't
wedding
get
day?
rid of it.
Can't? But it looks so unkempt to be in a wedding, like wedding pictures. and
What
shit.
if your entire suit that you wore was made of that shacket?
Oh my gosh, that's a great idea.
A shoot.
Or what if I just wore the shacket?
But like you need the pants that match it.
I could get that made.
What would you call that?
Shants?
The Colorado tuxedo.
Got any chance?
Yeah, that's good. That's tight.
When you get remarried, are you going to wear your shacket?
We were just talking.
Literally.
Oh.
And the answer is yes.
No more than 45 seconds ago.
What were you trying to text to somebody? What
No,
were
I
you
was
doing?
actually reading the copy for Sonny B.
Oh.
A
Have
lot
you-
of times Will types, and I'm like, what is he fucking looking up? And then I realize he's doing the
Timestamps, just everything. Just everything.
Wow, this dude can do it all. Truly.
Let's talk about Sonny B real quick. Didn't you do one the other night, Dave?
Sonny B, purple stuff.
I did. Yes, I did.
Getting dinner on the table quickly does not have to mean sacrificing nutrition and quality. With Sunbasket, you can actually have it all every single day. It's 2021. You guys aware of that?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to wear pants. You don't have to commute. We'll be darned if you have to worry about eat healthy resolutions, please. Sunbasket wants you to have the healthiest year yet, and they're making it easier than ever. You ready for this? Their fresh and ready meals are just $8.99, and they're good for your body and your budget.
Ooh.
Each one is filled with only premium quality real food, including organic fresh produce, antibiotic and hormone-free meats, and sustainably sourced seafood from suppliers they know and trust. They got delicious things like butter chicken with basmati rice pilaf.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
I don't see why they can't just make that anywhere.
Let me tell you this. The beef chili with
question.
cheddar and Greek yogurt, I was a little bit skeptical because it's like, chili, whoa, you know, I'm from Texas, man, chili. It was badass.
Yes, and you toss in some of the Greek yogurt too. Like it's a very good substitute for some sour cream.
Indeed.
And these fast and ready meals, or fresh and ready, I'm sorry, they come freshly prepared and you heat them up in as little as 6 minutes. Barely have to lift a finger.
We're doing one tonight.
Really? Which one are you doing?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
what are you
But
getting
the other
into?
night we did a meatless Monday. We did some sort of pasta.
The creamy mushroom penne
I think that's what it was,
with
and it was
baby spinach
fantastic.
and almonds.
Fantastic.
That sounds like a nice little fall pasta.
It was, and it was cold.
Is Norton back?
My surface just got updated. Very
Sweet.
cool.
Sweet. Right now, Sunbasket is offering $35 off your order when you go right now to sunbasket.com/steam and enter promo code STEAM at checkout. That's sunbasket.com/steam and enter promo code STEAM at checkout for $35 off your order. Sunbasket.com/steam and enter promo code STEAM. You guys ready for a headline? Headlines!
Yeah.
Court hears former Australian soldier allegedly stormed Melbourne animal shelter in full tactical gear looking for his lost cat.
Was his name Jason?
I just feel like there's a better way to go about this.
This is great.
A former Australian soldier allegedly stormed an animal shelter in full tactical gear and pointed an assault rifle at an animal ranger because he was looking for his lost cat. Tony Whitman, 44, appeared in the Melbourne Magistrates Court today, accused of tying up a young woman at the Lost Dogs home in Cranbourne West in Melbourne's outer east suburbs on Monday night.
What?
John Wick, motherfucker?
Couldn't you just go in there and be like, hey, I think I lost my cat. Like, where is it?
Yeah, normally those places, like you can just walk in and be like, hey, like, I lost my cat. Can I, like, look around and see
Isn't
if
that
you guys find it?
the exact purpose of a place like this is to, like, reunite pets with their owners and to, like, find, you know, adoptive owners for animals?
He went
Like,
full,
what the hell?
He went full Tiger Woods.
Do you think maybe he had like a 5-year investigation for that pee?
I believe the investigation lasted 10 years, not
Wow.
5.
He was just looking for the...
We need Mike. That's like Micah's favorite all-time video.
No one remembers this. I'll tell a story. People know what we're talking about. The guy dressed up as a police officer who does like YouTube videos.
Yeah, he's a comedian.
He did a song.
He looks like Shoe Nice.
Yes. He did a song looking for the
Looking for the pee.
pee. Micah liked it so much, Micah interviewed him
Yeah.
on for a podcast and then just never released it.
I declined being a part of that interview.
That's smart.
Yeah, I was like, man, I just don't feel like I should interview the guy that's doing the 10-year investigation on the pee.
He had a warrant for that.
He had a warrant. Yeah.
I don't know how you even obtain that.
No magistrate is going to grant
He
that.
spent 10 years investigating it. Think about that.
A lot of man hours.
Do you think he pointed a rifle at anybody trying to get that?
I would
don't
do.
know.
You know what? I will say this.
This guy's got, like, something's
I haven't-
screw loose.
I have not actually read the story. I just know what Will has told me. But let me say this: knowing that, and if he did anything that's not good, then I condone, or I don't condone that. I condemn it. If Randy's missing, and I think somebody might be holding him, like they for ransom, that door's getting kicked down.
But
somebody's getting that thing.
I feel like
in
an
the
animal
face.
shelter.
Does Randy have the cellmate on?
But I feel like an animal shelter, Dave, is not gonna, be holding your dog ransom. It's like they're there for a very.
What if they're there for the wrong reasons?
I don't think they are.
Yeah, I don't think what's it called? It's called the Lost Dogs Home. I don't think the Lost Dogs Home has like armed guards that you need to like infiltrate.
It's
Why
got
is-
a cute picture of a dog and a cat in its logo.
Hold on. Why is this guy's cat at the former Texas athletic director's house?
The Lost Dodds. That's pretty good, Dave. Wow.
See, I didn't. That would have been straight over my head. If
That was
no one else
before
had
your
been
time.
around.
Lost
as a-
Dodds.
Yeah, I'm a Del Conte guy. CDC. I actually don't.
Those
care.
are his initials.
I don't really care either way. Yeah, it's not just a organization.
Brett's a Picante guy.
He's a member
Pace.
of Soho House?
Oh, did he break in because the place was closed and he didn't want to wait for it to open?
That's completely
'Cause
understandable.
on this occasion, he's acted to get back possession of, that's a weirdly worded sentence, which he was only going to be without for possibly 10 hours. So he didn't want to wait for it to open. So,
So
he,
you toss on the
busted
ghillie
in.
suit and just raise hell?
Yeah,
Did he have night
he
vision
brought the
goggles?
AR out in the ghillie suit.
He had the tactical glasses that they sell on the TV.
He had night vision.
The tack glasses.
Do you think he dropped in out of a helicopter?
This is ridiculous. Wait, dude, just calm down. Your
Bravo
cat's gonna
6.
be fine.
Bravo 6 going dark.
Do you think he sent a text with a parachute guide to the group text that I'm not in?
I guess it wasn't close because he was talking to the people who worked there.
You can't just bust in with the gat.
Do as I say and listen to me. I won't shoot you.
Well, this doesn't make sense. Like, their hours are very blatantly listed on the side out front. Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sunday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Public holidays, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Like, dude, just chill. They're also closed on Good Friday.
In Christmas.
Okay.
In Christmas. Maybe this was Christmas that it happened.
You can't spend Christmas without your pet cat.
That's fair.
Maybe you had the cat had a little stocking.
This guy, he's had an
He had
AR.
a fire-ass gift for that cat. And
This
he's
guy's
like,
had
"God
an
damn
AR
it."
for like 5 years, and he's never had a chance to use it. He's like, I got to pull this thing out like sometime. I need an excuse to let this thing start singing.
What's that video that it comes across a TL like once a month, and it's that guy getting interviewed, and they're like, "Yeah, what do you think?" Like this guy's on this. They're showing him a photo of like some serial killer or something's on the loose. He's like, "Well, I do keep that thing on me, and you will get clapped.
He comes around here, he will get clapped.
You will get clapped. Believe that."
That's hilarious.
This said the court heard that after Mr. Whitman left the woman, she called her boss, who alerted the authorities. Senior Constable McDonald told the court that after the incident, Mr. Whitman allegedly dumped a military-style vest, balaclava, and a tactical helmet into the bush outside.
That's not a good hiding spot.
Yeah, dude.
This guy's an idiot.
I would get if he was doing this for his dog. The cat's kind of like, dude, the cat doesn't care about you,
That
bro.
changes things.
Yeah, hope the
cat's like,
cat
"Oh, it's you again,
sees
huh?"
this.
If it's a shelter, you probably don't need to go in full tack gear.
Yeah, you think you just walk up to the counter like, yeah, I lost whiskers. He's orange and white.
Kittums?
And,
Kittums goes
would you
missing.
do that
What do you
for
do?
Kittums?
Kittums can. No, she can stay there for a few nights. She'll be fine.
She'll be running that place.
Kittums is a little bee, man. She'll swipe at you. Shouldn't give a F.
Okay.
What a Kittums.
You will get clapped.
You will get clapped.
Why haven't I seen this?
I'm gonna find it for you.
Oh, dude, it's funny.
You know
Okay.
what? Potential soundboard.
How about it?
Okay. I've got some heat brewing in my head for the soundboard that might get an update next week. Just make sure I do it. I've been thinking about this since 2020.
Like, this guy's got Oakley's, right?
Dude, is he? I'm pretty sure he's wearing Oakley's in the
I
photo
can't.
that
I
they
can't
used.
tell, but if they have, if not, he has some somewhere.
Yeah, these are definitely tactical glasses.
This guy is a loser.
Big loser. Big loser. Do we just want to skip right ahead to this weekend in fun?
Ooh, I think we should.
Let's do it. This week, presented by Roback. Our boys over there are just killing it. All the last season lads.
Can we talk about the hoodie?
Yeah, we can talk about the hoodie.
It's a performance hoodie, so it's lightweight. It's like the same material as their. What's over there?
My dad was texting me.
Oh.
Was he laughing about the cellmate too?
No,
Does he want one of the hoodies from
he
Roback?
got a new golf beanie and he sent me a selfie.
Dude, he killed that. He murdered that.
The hoodies are awesome. I worked out in one the other day. It was a little chilly outside. Went for a nice walk with Stella. Then I worked out in it. It's awesome. I love it.
It's breathable.
They sent us some long sleeve polos. I don't know if y'all saw those.
Oh yeah.
The other day on the golf course, Brett was wearing a Roback Circling Back branded pullover. And then your boy had because it was very chilly. Dave can attest to that. Dillon can't because he was skipping the round.
I'm scared to swing.
Oh, it's too cold. My grips are going to hurt my hands.
If I hit it
My
thin,
hooves.
it's gonna.
My hands. Oh. Yeah, I had the down vest on.
It looked good.
I think
Did
when Brett rolled up and he saw me get out of my car, he said that it looked like I was on the touchline for like a soccer team. Big compliment.
Yeah, that's right up your alley.
Big compliment.
I don't know what the touch line is, but it sounds cool.
I'll touch your line. Go check out these new hoodies. The Snipe hoodie, the post game.
Oh.
Oh, let me just read one review of the post game. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Dude. Dustin H. These are the best hoodies I've ever worn. Just imagine the best performance fabric in the hoodie. This is it. They fit great as well. Going to get every color they make.
Let me co-sign that. He's right.
He's right.
Yeah.
Kim A. noted that her husband loves this hoodie.
What's the promo code, Will?
The promo code right now is Stella20 for 20% off. Again, Stella20 for 20% off.
Yeah.
Dylan, what are you doing this weekend?
Thank you for asking, Will. I'm doing absolutely nothing. I have nothing going on. I will be without Parks Friday. I do get it back Saturday, however. But there have been talk of golf tomorrow, which is not really the weekend, but it kind of still counts. Maybe you play golf, maybe not. Don't know. The weather should be nice. But really, I have nothing, man. In these weird times.
Big if true.
These weird times. You just gotta. I'm staying home, being safe.
Did you say you're getting vaccinated this weekend?
I did not.
What did you say you're doing this weekend?
I said I'm doing nothing.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was like, how's that?
No. I'm not getting vaccinated.
Are we playing golf?
Maybe. It's hard to say. I'd be down.
Vaccination. No wheezing. I just had to get that out there. I'm sorry.
Shut up, dude.
Will maintained eye contact with me as he's saying that.
So that's my weekend, which is going to be pretty lame.
You're not going to hit up with Gark?
Oh, yeah, I might link with Gark. We'll see.
Just have him over and have a nutty bee, dude.
You should definitely have him over to your house.
Okay. Maybe. I don't know.
Dylan's hosting a meetup at his house this weekend.
He wants to have a sleepover.
Y'all should build a fort.
He wants to sleep in the homie's bed.
The homie, unfortunately, won't be there Friday. Well,
Good.
Saturday?
Open bed.
He wants going to be here.
I would love to get like hammered at your house one night and wake up the next morning in the homie's bed.
Ooh.
Slide out of that bitch.
Gark can sleep in the homie's cooler.
In his cooler?
Yeah, didn't Park still sleep in a Yeti?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I just texted Parks. I said that there's a bunch of scorpions at the house.
Please don't tell him that.
I told him that, dude. I was
It
like, dude, they're everywhere.
took us months to get over that.
But it's the 80s metal band Scorpions, like the commercial.
Knock you like a hurricane.
It was just a bunch of creepy crawlers.
Creepy crawlers.
Those sucked.
That was pretty good for me.
Anyway, that's my weekend and fun.
Cool. It doesn't sound that fun,
No, I
if I'm
don't.
being honest.
I want a clip of Will doing the creepy crawlers.
I don't. I hated every second of that.
Okay.
What's the D-man doing?
Oh, no. I hope we play golf. Micah's like, hey, let's play some golf. I'm like, dude, I'm so down. I would love to play golf. I think the weather's going to be fantastic.
I haven't even looked, man.
I don't know, but that's pretty much it. I've got nothing on the books, really, for the next few weeks.
It's looking fantastic. Highs of 61, 65, and 63 this weekend.
Oh,
Gonna be a beaut.
Daddy want?
Don't say that.
No, I'm doing nothing this weekend. There's no plans out here right now. I haven't gone into a weekend with this few plans in a long time. I do have some news. You know how I said last weekend I was going to clean my closet out? Didn't do that.
we were wondering.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Tell
I
us
was going
more.
to give you guys my hat collection, but
Oh,
Hasn't
man,
happened yet.
I did want those.
You have shit hats though.
No, he's got
I don't.
good hats.
I don't. I have some of the best hats. My hat's the best.
I don't know if they would fit you, but
Yeah, your fucking big ass head.
Beautiful hats.
Mm-hmm. All made in China.
beautiful people.
And piss somebody off somehow. I don't know. We'll see.
Dude, you just don't care, though.
Dude, that's the thing about Dillon. He's the guy that doesn't care.
I'm throwing deuce right
Ever
now.
since he got his shacket, he's just like, he stopped caring.
It's just a different person.
The Shaq effect.
I hope Dillon just grows his beard. He never trims his beard ever again. It just gets down to like his belly button.
That's a cool move.
Covers his nipples.
Have like the bee beard.
Start playing the banjo or something. Some tight.
Weren't you gonna learn piano or some shit?
Dude, I really want to learn piano. I mean, I'm not going to, but I really want to.
Since you're colorblind, can you tell the difference between the keys?
Black and white.
Yeah, I can handle those. Thank
Okay.
you.
Hey, we got a special guest in the building.
Thanks for your concern.
What are you doing this weekend, Brett?
Brett's here.
Host of the mail-in.
I've muted him. He's muted right now.
Yeah, say something.
Oh,
Hold on,
he can't.
let's say shit about him.
All right, you can say
There
something.
he is.
Or can he? Oh, he's muted again. Never mind. Okay, you're back.
Hey guys, happy to be here. I'm on golfnow.com right now, to be honest with you.
Oh,
Just seeing
for
what we
reals?
got. Yeah, seeing what we got. It doesn't look like a lot. I don't know what these courses are.
If you book a tee time through golf now, can you book it for later?
What do you mean? Like,
Now and Later's was kind of just an average candy.
Average. They were terrible.
Yeah.
Mambas blew them out the building.
What are Mambas?
You never had Mambas?
I don't
they a
know Mama's
sponsor?
either. Anyway, what about your weekend?
Sabes start up tomorrow. So I'm going to be tomorrow and Friday night. Sabes have games. So your boys will be watching those. As
See
for
the
Saturday and
Wings have a new
Sunday-
captain on their hands?
Yeah, Dillon Larkin. Shouts.
Dill?
Yeah, the D-man.
Let's go.
He doesn't have a shacket, though.
Of course not.
Dillon's got a shacket, dude.
You want to get should we do like a bunch of IPAs? Actually, I'm doing no beer January, so.
Ooh. Man, we're really getting lenient on the rules of sober January. No beer. No IPAs, only light beers.
Exactly.
You got some breaking news for us?
I'm excited about the breaking news today, Will.
Hit me.
I'll spare you the intro. I guess we're running a little short today, so maybe I will give you the intro. Dylan,
Brett.
little choose your adventure here. Do you want to go?
We're not running short. We're fine.
Harbor Springs real estate,
Ooh.
trivia, or burner accounts?
Trivia only if I get the first crack at answering.
Well, it's going to be. Here's the thing. So I'm taking since the internet was dead today, I'm taking a segment from my former coworkers on Barstool Radio.
Okay.
Here's the deal. I will say a trivia question. Whoever answers first wins.
What do we win? Just
I don't know.
pride?
It's just a
Shacket.
pride
Ooh, we
thing.
get the shacket.
Yep.
This
Yeah,
is
you
not,
shack-
not up for...
It's the trivia shacket.
It's like
Yep.
it's like
the
a pink
turnover
slip.
chain. Oh, you know what I thought of for like a turnover chain thing the other day? I think that a team should just have a bucket of dirt, and when a guy gets like a big knock or something, you just actually throw dirt on it. So like a guy's knee's hurt, and then you just throw some dirt on it.
That's so stupid.
Dude, it's great.
That's so stupid.
Dude, throw some dirt on
What
it.
would your
That is
turnover
so
like?
dumb.
You just go over
and
like
then you have guys doing like salt bay with dirt onto their injuries.
That's
No.
so
Dude,
dumb.
that would be great.
What if he's like actually injured and you're just throwing dirt on this poor
Yeah, the
fella?
guy's ankle's facing the wrong way.
Your boys are just spiking dirt at
Will,
it?
that's an awful idea.
No, I
dude.
like it.
clearly just tore every ligament in his knee. It's like
Take a bag
doing
of-
the LeBron
Yeah.
pregame, throwing it up in the air.
The guy working the X-ray machine's like wiping dirt away. We gotta see what's
They
going on.
put him in the
his leg.
secret tent, and there's just a bunch of dirt flying out of it.
damn. We'll go over, put some dirt on Dylan's shoulders, and just be like, wipe it off. Anyway,
Wow.
here's the question.
Yeah, you can brush your shoulders off too. It's perfect.
Right, there's the song. Name a country that ends in the letter E. Do, 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 do. And usually it's the last place is the loser. So
I got
like,
one.
France.
France.
I beat you.
so like now it's a race between you two. Dave's in. It's like Mario Kart.
I got another one. Can I double win?
No.
Fuck.
Name a country that ends in the letter E.
Why is my brain just in a
Soulja
pretzel
Boy.
right now?
Soldier Boy, tell him what?
You.
Okay.
Talking about Yugoslavia?
No, but
Where's
Yugoslavia.
Soldier Boy from?
Europe?
Putin aggression.
Dude, I don't know fucking anything.
Klitschko brothers.
I don't.
I feel dumber than I've
Ukraine.
ever felt right now.
Oh, Ukraine.
Oh,
I am from Ukraine.
Okay, so what do they win? What
That's
do I have
pretty
to do?
good.
Do I have to like
you
wear a
lost
chastity
for
belt
you,
or something?
You lost for today.
You walk the plank.
Oh,
baby.
okay.
Yeah. You don't get the shacket.
Ooh, I get the shacket though.
Yep. Dave gets the shacket.
All right. Here you go.
Pink slip.
He faked it.
Can we do a jersey swap after the game? You can have my Man U sweatshirt and I get your shacket.
Nah, dude, I'm good.
Okay.
You can have my pit stained T-shirt.
I wouldn't get the shacket up for anything. What's the next?
Harbor Springs real estate, Will.
Yeah, what's up with that? I'm excited.
It's on fire.
That makes sense.
Buys in northern Michigan, specifically
Gotta put
in
it
the
out,
Harbor
man.
Springs area, are up 30% year over year.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Dude, Will leaves one time and everyone just suddenly wants to live there.
I'll be honest. The time that I lived in Harbor Springs through my 20s was probably the most boring stretch of time that I could have possibly lived in Harbor Springs during someone's 20s. And it's kind of flourishing since then. But I think with COVID, all these people are moving up there because they're like, oh, well, I don't want to live in this city where I can't do anything. I want to be
Good
able to
news
go
for
out
your folks,
and
man.
do that. What?
Good news for
Yeah.
your folks.
I guess.
They
I
said-
think they like their house.
Well, it's increasing in value. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Things are hot right now. They're
I'm
saying
in.
usually a lot of the inventory is vacant because people want to go in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's changing. So all those vacancies, like winter vacancies, are now people are staying there full time.
Harbor Springs is having a real issue trying to figure out whether or not the attendance in school is up or down. No one has any idea. Like enrollment's up, but like the number of people there
I
is
feel like
still
you
the same.
can you just count them?
That's what blows my mind. There's numerous articles in the weekly newspaper that I get that are like, it's up, but all the classes are the same. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Just saying, if like split a little timeshare or condo, maybe, I don't know.
I'd be fine with that. Let's do it.
Dave,
Mm-hmm.
you know burner accounts.
I know of them.
It appears the Houston Texans are
no.
embroiled in a burner account.
Oh, like ownership?
The
Team personnel?
This guy Jack
Bunsen
Easterby.
burner?
You know Jack Easterby?
I know the name. Who is he?
He's kind of running the show. He's like Cal McNair's.
Is that who Andre
guy.
Johnson called out?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So Jack Easterby has a burner, Dave.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Tough
I
scene.
think I found it.
If you go to his at is at J482387J.
It's a trash handle.
So here's what they're saying. He joined in January of 2021. Every tweet is defending Jack Easterby. He goes by Jesus Lover. He was the team chaplain of the Kansas City Chiefs. And when you go to reset the password, which you can try to do, the email is ea something@gmail.com. So there's some evidence on this guy.
Can you see people's emails?
Like, say I went to Will DeFreeze and tried to reset your password.
Oh.
It's like send an email to. It says the
GA
first two
star,
letters.
star.
Star.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So EA is how it starts. So it's
Underlay, mama.
he's got some evidence that doesn't go in his favor. He has come out and denied it.
Yeah,
he
he's
said,
tweeting through it.
This is not Jack's burner.
You sometimes got to.
Don't let the media create false narratives. Andre and Deshaun are better men than this. God bless.
I like this tweet. Biden is going to run this country straight into the ground. It's from 3 hours ago.
This guy legitimately thought, like, hey, if I attach Christianity to this, like, people won't be as mad when they find out that I have a burner account.
It's a tough scene over there in Houston, Dillon. I know you're pouring one out for them.
Yeah. Who's the politician who got caught with using a burner about the? He said he was the gay black guy, the gay black man.
Dean Browning.
Dean Browning.
Wow.
That guy is hilarious. I mean, not hilarious. The guy is pathetic, but that story is absolutely
Hilariously
hilarious.
pathetic.
Yeah.
It's actually the new name of
As
Dillon's
a gay
podcast.
black man, I think Trump is amazing.
Yeah, and then
What
everybody.
was the name of your podcast?
Low key
like we're
lifted.
smoking now or
Low
something?
key lifted.
Low key lifted.
That's a great name, dog.
Do you guys like? Me and Randy came up with a. What do they call the bars
Snob.
that are like, scantily clad women, but also
Restaurants?
restaurants. It's the Smokehouse, but it's barbecue.
There already is one.
What?
Yeah. There's a smokehouse in Arlington.
Just make it the Smock House.
Smack. That's that really.
Yeah, you guys crushed that, man.
Shut the.
When's it open? Low key lifted.
Why can't they just open in fucking Nebraska?
Seriously, dude, think
Dude,
about it.
franchise it. You can make good barbecue anywhere if you have like the best barbecue pitmaster in the world there. Idiot.
Did you guys get in an Aaron Franklin fight? Did that happen?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You might be okay. I'm thinking of Bone Daddies.
Oh, okay. There's a Bombshells in Houston too.
Bone Daddies, is that better or worse than the smokehouse?
Worse.
Bone Daddies. I remember that. Yeah, that was a barbecue spot, right?
Yeah. It's not good.
I can imagine.
I used to meet the boys there after golf. Sucks.
Jesus Lover 3 hours ago said, "Better days are ahead. Easterby is working his butt off to fix the mess left behind. The misjudgments are unfair, but he's not that guy."
No, he's not running that account.
And the Patrick Reed's wife burner, or someone in his camp. That's another fun one.
Mm-hmm.
Burners are fun.
Do you have a burner?
No. I don't have any room on my phone for another Twitter account.
Yeah, you do. You can have unlimited.
Look
Really?
at Dean.
Yeah.
Look at Dean Browning's
Maybe I do that.
like response to all of his tweets. It's so funny. He just gets torpedoed every time.
So wait, what did he do?
It was about Trump and like how he's like done so much for black people or something. And his initial one was like about how Obama did nothing for black people, but Trump does. And he's like, as a gay black man, I can tell you that my life is so much better under the Trump administration than Obama.
Mm-hmm.
And he forgot to switch accounts.
I
And then he paid an actor to act like The fake guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Who ended up
You
being
heard
like
of Crisis Actor?
It ended up being Patti LaBelle's son or something weird like
Wait,
that.
What?
Yeah.
And
it's
Dean
a
Browning,
crazy
to be
story.
clear, it was not a gay black man.
He is a white older gentleman. I shouldn't use the word gentleman.
He's no gentleman
he's
to
an
me.
embarrassing douchebag. But he just like he simps for Trump nonstop, and then Trump ended up endorsing his whoever he's running against.
Oh,
Forgot who
that's
it
a
was.
tough scene.
Yeah, and
He's like, dude, I did the
so he had to take one
burner
on the
account
chin.
thing.
That's tough.
That's a tough scene.
You don't know who Trump was running against.
No, this
Joe
guy.
Biden.
This guy was
Oh.
a politician. I know.
I will say this: Dean Browning, objectively cool name.
It's a cool name.
Sounds like
Douchebag,
like a rifle,
Yeah, well,
like a Browning rifle, like the
But
Dean.
Dean's been on my short list of if I were to have another son.
you did love Dean Palmer.
Oh, we had a dean in our high school. Monster.
Yeah.
Aren't you a big Dean Cain fan? The original
No.
Superman.
I'm a big Blandino guy. Oh!
I think it's
So
time to
people
end
people
this
will call him
podcast.
Dino.
Dino.
No.
If
Probably just Dean.
Someone named Dean, people are like, "Oh, what's up, Dino?"
No,
Our,
I'd probably-
my good friend Dean, we call him Dino.
I'd be like, nah, it's just Dean.
Hey, evidence. Read it and weep.
I reject it.
Game, set, match.
Let's get out of here, man.
Have you thought about doing a V name so your kid's name, your initials are VCR?
Yes,
Okay, just making sure.
Vinny. Vincent.
I like Vincent.
Vito.
But it's not gonna be Vincent.
like Don Vito.
I like Vito a lot. Don Vito. Dave's gonna name his kid Don Vito.
Yeah.
So when your
Vito
kid,
Ruff's a strong name, dude.
We switched out Dillon's Hawthorne cologne with gasoline. He was going to set his jacket on fire.
He's gonna incinerate.
That's pretty good. Please don't do it though.
You're like, damn, this place smells crazy.
Smells like gasoline.
That thing's flammable as fuck.
Rakeon
dude,
hates
so
mustard, and we just put mustard all over him while he's sleeping.
We just gave him mustard IV.
He does hate mustard.
Why does he hate mustard? I like mustard.
I don't know. I
Mustard's
always-
a top tier condiment.
I like Rakeon.
Raekwon, like the
Nope.
Let's get out of here.
Fine, let's get out of here. Dylan can finally get his wish.
Not the chef.
Bye.